Never been to California, never been to LA, so I'll stay home and write these songs, pretend I'll make it someday. My friends are getting married, they're all settling down, so I lay here, watch the ceiling fan go round and round.
아, 2만원을 깔아놓아서
위험하므로 수화물은 직접 가지고 계시거나
이름 새길까? 상관없다. 이름 새겨서 집에 가져가래. 반납 안 하고 900엔 반납 안 하고.
got an internet crush. She's not a celebrity, but she's taken. So can't help falling in love. Can't take the hint and give up. My mama told me don't talk to people you haven't met. I guess my mama was right, but it's not 'cause everybody you meet is dangerous. If I curse, I'll break your heart. 'Cause she plays it so cool, making up her own rules, and I won't lose it for thinking I've got any shot in the dark. Now it's hitting me hard. Tell me, what am I supposed to do? 'Cause I've got an internet crush. She's not a celebrity, but she's taken. So can't help falling in love. Can't take the hint and give up. I've got an internet crush.
Di sama.
Lee, yeah,
Lee.
hi.
Okay.
today open
오케이.
이렇게
오케이.
타임,
오케이.
오픈 타임,
오케이.
네, 같이.
限りございまして、こちらが、館内の案内所
for two. 2名様です。
여기가 아마 그걸걸?
Can you speak Japanese? No. 少し。
します。どうぞお好きなお席でお待ちくださいませ。
Okay.
The first one, Moyai no Yu is the mixed bus,
Okay.
stone bus, and the cypress bus over here.
Over here. Okay.
Okay.
And your こちらがハンドメイドのお団子でございます。どうぞお召し上がりください。
ありがとうございます。
朝のもやいの湯、七の湯です。
はいはいヒノキヒノキ
噌でございます。グリルド味噌。
Trying so hard not to like you. There's so much that I like, and none of that you feel the same about us. Yeah, but the timing isn't right. So let me just let go, let go.
cheesecake
はい
cold
これ
one
これでは
matcha cheesecake one
わ OK
はい
いいですかはいどうぞ
ちょうどいただきますね。はい、4の札でお待ちになってくださいね。
醤油ラーメンだし。
Trying so hard not to like you, but there's so much that I like, and none of that you feel the same about us. Yeah, but the time.
たね。要不要尿尿？
带我开。
ありがとうございます。
good bag.
Okay. It keep expiring just for 1 day.
Okay, just one day. Okay.
How about regular?
So sweet like a lemonade. Take time, make you the minute. You can do something new, like you innovate. You can take it slow, like you need a rain. So sweet like a lemonade. Take time, make you the minute. You can do something new, let me innovate. Take it slow, like you need a rain. Thought I could run away. Your smile made me wanna stay.
なんかいっぱい入ってる。
있는 거는 이거밖에 없고.
Saw your silhouette in the backlight. Swear we could have met in a So sweet like a lemonade. Take time making you the minute maid. We can do something new, let me innovate. You can cook it slow like me iterate. So sweet like a lemonade. Took time making you the minute maid. We can do something new, let me innovate. Take it slow like me iterate. Thought I could run away. Your smile made me wanna stay. Come with me, we can make a way. Give me time, let me demonstrate. Want you over, want you closer. Let me love you like I'm forced to. Let me struggle, make it over. Just remember what I told you. So sweet like a lemonade. Take time.
information if that is make yourself comfortable and leave your